recording it now. All right, cool.
Oh, wow, you start recording it on me?
Yeah, we're recording on you.
Hey, Christina.
Come on, chairwoman. Let's go.
Don't drop it in the chat. We're good. Okay, so let me share my screen.
Chairwoman, gotta face that fear.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. And we got Mr. Will Counts. You guys, Mr. Will Counts, he's coming down to Atlanta. He's on our team. He's on his call right now. He's coming down to do some trade training on Thursday at 6 p.m. So really quick, my bad, Christina. If anybody wants to do some trade training Thursday at 6 p.m., we haven't found a location yet, but it's going to be somewhere where we can eat, trade, and practice on presenting this business to people. So we're going to be doing a 3-in-1 combo. So we'll be letting you know a little bit later what the location is, but I definitely want Team Atlanta to know if you don't have anything Thursday at 6 o'clock, we're going to be getting together and making sure we do some trade training. So go ahead, Christina. I apologize.
You're good. Okay, so Fibonacci, all Fibonacci does is show you support and resistance. So instead of you drawing out support and resistance yourself, you can put the fib on there, and the fib will tell you exactly where the your support and resistance. So if we were not, so I'm negative in this trade. I've been negative now. This is AJ March. It's just now coming down. Okay, so if we were to put support and resistance, we would put a support maybe right around a resistance area right around here. Then we'd probably put another one down here. And we probably could put another one right here. And there's another support and resistance. And here's another one down here. Okay? So that's all it's doing. This is resistance, support, then this becomes resistance, and this comes with support. And then this came resistance, and then this became support. So with the fib, you go over here and click this little Fibonacci tool. And if it's going up or down, this one's going up. You go from the bottom, from the lowest low to the highest high. And it draws your support and resistance lines. See? I was close. I was in the zone. And then what B. Burrell does, and which I do, is I do it from the low to the high. You have to find a major, it needs to be at a major support and resistance. Like this is at a major resistance, support. And up here, it's at a resistance, right? And what you would do is draw from the lowest low to the highest high. And when it comes down and crosses this 23, that's when it would activate. And you would put a sell stop if it's going down or a buy stop if it's going up. So you put a sell stop right here at this 79.975, and you take your profit at the 38.
Can you, Christina, really quick, I feel like somebody was confused about the numbers. Can you say the numbers again, where they should enter and where they should take out?
Well, don't enter this one because this one's already activated. But you would enter it at the 79.975, which is at this 23%. Because what this fib does is telling you that price retraced 23.6% of this whole move.
We can't see your numbers. We can't see that.
Why can't you see it?
You can if you zoom in on the screen. You can see.
Yeah, use your own screen on your phone.
Okay, we can see the numbers little. Like I can see a little 23 right there.
So what the fib does is telling you how much
Yeah.
price retraced. So price retraced 23.6% at this line. So what you would do is you would put in the sell stop at this 23.6%. So your trade would automatically activate, saying that it's going to go down, because that's what a sell stop does, saying that the price is going to come down, hit this line, and keep going. And you would take your profit at the 38. And then you could put another sell stop in at the 38 and ride it to the 50. Or you could put in 2 trades. Sometimes I put in 2 trades. I'll activate 2 trades right here, and I'll put 1 take profit at the 38, and I'll take 1 take profit at the 50%. And that's what B. Burrell does. I bet you most of her signals she does that.
I have a question.
Hmm.
Are the purple lines, is that showing how many times that prices hit those lines or hit those points?
The purple lines, that's the Fibonacci lines. That's the support and resistance.
And it's showing how many times that prices hit those spots, right? Is that what the numbers mean?
No, the 23.6.
Yeah.
It's just showing, okay, so let's say from this point to this point is 100%. This 23 is saying that price retraced this move 23.6%. Only 23% of the move. And then this line is showing you that price retraced to 38% of this move.
Out of 100.
Out of 100. And this one's 50%, 61.8%, and 100%.
Got it.
Now, Christina, I have a question for you. Because I know a lot of people don't trade on their computer, and some people do trade on their computer, so they probably don't know how to find the Fibonacci retracement on the trading view. So could you switch over really quick and show us where we can find it on the harmonic scanner and the trading view so they'll know?
Harmonic scanner. That one's coming out too?
Uh-huh. My daddy's like,
So, all right, Lucy, stop. How do I get rid of that?
You just go at top and hit the word patterns.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so to get the Fibonacci tool, I don't know where it is on here.
Try the paintbrush. I mean, the pitchfork.
Yeah, Brittany used a pitchfork
Yeah.
and dragged over.
See the Fibonacci retracement right here? And then this one's going up to down, so you could do from the top to the bottom. And just another confirmation that's going to go in the direction that you want it to go in. So I drew it from the top to the bottom. The 23.6% is right here. So once price comes up, and I would put a buy stop at that 23.6%, which is the 125,808, which looks like it already activated if I would have already been in it. And I would take profit at the 38, and the 38 is right here.
So let me ask you this, Christina. So in all actuality, though, would you still wait, even though the fibs is saying, hey, look, Yes, it's already activated. Yes, you can take your take profit at the 38, but we know that we're going to need a strong bearish candle to be able to push this bullish bearish market.
What? Say it again.
So like for example, we have all these engulfing strong bearish candles.
These ones, yeah.
So that means the next move needs to be a strong engulfing meaty bullish type of candle to actually move it to the upside.
The thing is that it won't activate. If you put in that buy stop or the sell stop, and it continues going down, let's say, you keep dragging this down until it stops. And once it comes back, and then you would just move your entry down to the 23.
Got you.
And then as it comes up and hits the 23, that's when it would activate. I've had like a 95% success rate with that.
Got you. Got you. Okay. Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Does that make sense for everybody? I know this Fibonacci can be a little bit advanced for some people that's still in the academy, but once you know how to do it, it literally, can we see it in TradingView? It literally will take your trading to the next level. It's really simple. It just seems confusing for some people because you're still trying to grasp the basics and then you're still trying to learn this. But I did want to expose y'all to this so that you can turn around and further your knowledge and read more about it because it's powerful. So this is TradingView. So she's going to show us where to find the Fibonacci on TradingView.
Same thing, the pitchfork.
Yep.
And Fibonacci.
It seems like it's better with the Fibonacci. It tells you exact line per se.
It tells you exactly where the support and resistance is. So you don't even have to put it on, you don't even have to draw them. Okay, so like this one. I took it from the high to the low. I'll draw it again so you guys can see it.
Now, also, it doesn't matter what colors your Fibonacci is. See, Christina has hers all yellow, but when you do yours, it might be multicolor. So you can get fancy in the style and change and manipulate the colors to your liking. But I did want you to know if yours is not yellow like hers is, don't panic. It's a personal preference.
And mine was purple earlier, but with all this blue and red in the back, I couldn't see it. So I was like, let me change it.
So do you always look at the 4-hour chart, or is that 1 hour? Like it's 1 hour, 4 hours. I'm kind of confused about that.
This is the 1 hour chart.
Okay.
You can put the fib on all the fib does. So if I do the fib from here to here, it's just going to show me 23%, 32%, 50%. It's just going to tell you how much of that line it retraced.
Gotcha.
All right, so do it from the bottom, from the top to the bottom.
So a sale, my bad. So when we're selling, we want the 0 on the bottom, the 1 at the top when we're selling.
When the 1 at the top and 0 at the bottom. When it's going down. Because now you're looking for a buy for it to go up.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
Can you repeat that one more time?
Okay, if it's going down, it's in a downtrend, you would put the 1 up here and the 0 down here.
Oh,
Right? Now you're waiting for a reversal.
You put 0 at the bottom.
What am I looking for? A reversal change or what? Trend change or something? I don't know. You're looking for it to go in the opposite direction. So if it's going down, you're looking for it to go up. So you put the 1 up here and the 0 down here. And right now, see how it's just playing in this area and it keeps going down? So you would just keep moving it down to the lowest point and put a buy stop at this 23. If it keeps going down, your buy stop is not going to activate. See, ready, watch. Let's say I put it in right. Let's say I put it in right here. Let's say that was my lowest point that time, and I had my 23 up here. It never touched my 23 up here, never activated because it kept going down. So I would just keep moving my tool down.
Sticky.
So it'll only activate once it stops moving?
It'll only activate when it's heading up in that direction.
Okay. How reliable is it?
That's pretty reliable. Really watch. Because see, it's still in this area. It still hasn't activated. I'll back test it.
Make peace on Great Britain.
Go from the top to the bottom.
University.
We have to. Come on.
I know. Okay, let me do. I don't know why here. It's you.
So from the top to the bottom. Label, extending lines. Okay, so we did it from the top to the bottom. See, when it came up, it would have activated right here at my 23. It would have activated, and then you could have wrote it to the 50. You really could have wrote it to the 68, but I would have got out at the 50 to make sure. Should I remove that background stuff?
Please.
Yeah, that's the blue sky.
I think I got it.
So Christina,
I don't like using the Fibonacci on TradingView. I only like to use it on MetaTrader.
oh, okay. Well, you can go back. I just wanted to be able to show them how to do it on the harmonic scanner and TradingView. But my question for you is, so I had mine differently. So I had, from Brittany Burrell's notes, I had when it's a buy, have the 0 at the bottom. Is that what you said?
Yeah, when you're looking for the buy, the 0 will be at the, see, like right now, my 0 is at the bottom.
Got you.
And my 100's at top. It's where I started it right here, and I took it down. My 0 is down here. So now I'm waiting for it to cross this 23. Once I put a pending order, a buy stop at this 23.6%, it automatically activated. And look, when it got to the 38, it went to the 38.
Boom. And you could have did a trailer stop and roll it up.
And you really could have wrote it all the way up if you wanted to.
So in all actuality, team, if she would have took it at basically the 38, that would have been take profit 1. The 50% would have been take profit 2. Take profit 4 would have been the 61.
Take profit 3 would be the 61.8%.
Yes. So
I
that's
have a question.
Hmm.
How easy is this to do in the MetaTrader 4?
It's easier in the MetaTrader 4.
on the phone or the computer.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask, because I know that the harmonic scanner, it's hard to do some things on it through your phone, and of course you can. It's a little more difficult, but how easy to do this on your phone?
It's the same exact thing. On the phone, you would click the little F. If you get up your little settings thing, I'm pulling it up. Hold on. Chart. So when the little circle thing comes up and you click the F, you see it?
Yo, I just cashed out, baby.
Okay, so if you're on your phone and you double click and you get the little circle and it has M1, M5, M15, M30, see what I'm talking about?
It's a little F that comes up in the middle. Yeah,
All right,
you can find it that way.
You see the triangle, the circle, and the square? In that same circle, in that same thing? It's a circle, triangle, and square all in one.
You probably got to turn your phone to the side. Some people got to turn their cell phone to the side and then tap the screen.
Well, what she did say you have to go to chart first. Because I was in trade looking for it, and I couldn't find it in trade. You have to go to chart first.
No, you got to go in your chart. You got to pull up a chart. And then that little circle. Can you see my phone?
Ooh, it's dropping the UJ. My bad.
And if you click that and you go to add the little plus on the top and just go down and click Fibonacci retracement, you could draw it right on there like that. If you want me to, I can log in on my phone and show you, but.
Question. You said it was going down. You put the 0 at the bottom and a 1 at the top when the trade is going down. That's for a buy, correct?
Go to UJ. Show her on UJ real quick. I want y'all to go to UJ. Like, go to UJ and show her. Because I want.
But if you sell, do you put the 0 at the top and the 1 at the bottom? So you do the opposite?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Look at the UJ. I told you, because we did our support and resistance. You just gotta do it, yo. You gotta take this heart attack serious, you guys. To know how to make money from your freaking cell phone is on a different level. Look at this Fibonacci. I know it's about to lay up real sick.
So you started at the bottom because you're looking for a sell now. So you started at the bottom and you go all the way to the top. It's about to cross that 23%. See? Right there? It's about to hit that 23%.
I see you thinking, Kristen.
Yeah.
You about to get in there?
Yeah, I am.
The Fibonacci makes it so much better, clearer.
Mommy. I'm on the phone. Okay, so.
Right. It's like, why wouldn't you use it? Or why wouldn't you not use it?
You can. I use it all the time. I use it on everything. And then you can even use it for retracements and get back in. So drop from the bottom to the top. Now you're putting in a sell stop right here at this 23%, which is 111589.
Hold on. Let me open up a new order. So you said sell stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sell stop. Okay. Okay, what's the entry price?
111589.
111 dot
589.
Whatever. Why with that shit?
Huh?
And that's on the 23 point. That's on the 23, right? Line?
You're always activating it on the 23.3%.
Okay.
Or 23.86. And then your take profit would be the 111224.
So that's 111.224, family. I'm going to screenshot and put it in the group. Now we're going to put a stop loss on here. So your stop loss is going to be your 23, right?
No, once
38.
38, your stop loss would be the 23. I would do 30 pips.
30. So give us the stop loss really quick.
All right, so let's see. $111.889.
0.889. I'm about to take a picture of this, y'all.
And how did you get that?
If you click on this little star thing,
Right.
just drag it up. Those middle numbers, the 37, that's 37 pips. 30 pips.
Middle numbers. Okay.
The middle number. You just take off the end number. So it's the first two in the middle number.
Right. But you getting it from where, right there at the top of the candle, or?
This little star thing, I'm clicking that, crosshair, and I'm starting at my entry point, and I'm just clicking and dragging up however many pips I want to go, and it'll tell me exactly.
Gotcha.
I love it. And what I love about this is the buy stops and the sell stops, because I know some people on the phone like, well, what's the difference between market execution? So in all actuality, market execution means you're taking a move right now. Like if this was to already pass the 23, if we was to look at this, and let's just say we looked at it when it had already passed the 23. So in your mind, you don't have to do a buy stop or a sell stop or anything because it has already activated in general. So you would just do a market execution right then and there. Isn't that correct, Christina?
Yeah, or you could download that app Call Levels. Have you guys heard of that?
Yeah, I have it.
And then
No, I haven't.
well, there's an app called Call Levels. You can find it in Play Store. And what it does is you could put up USD JPY, and let's say you could go 20 pips up. You could tell the system right when it gets to 111.696, I want my phone to alert me saying, hey, it's getting close to the 23%. So your phone will alert, the app will alert you, hey, price is almost where you want it. So you could just, instead of putting in the order, the pending order, you could put the call levels on there, have the call levels, you could tell, hey, let me know when it's right here. Let me know when it's only 5 pips away from the 23%. And then you could just do a market execution, just enter the trade that way.
I still have a question.
And that's sexy.
I still can't get I don't want to pronounce the word. I still can't get it to. Okay, I'm looking at 1 hour. Should I be looking at 1 hour?
Yes.
Okay, I'm looking at 1 hour. All right, I'm going to the circle and the square and that. And then I'm taking it from the bottom. Where am I taking it from? 111.692 and dragging it all the way up? Or am I taking it from the top to the bottom?
Okay, so you're looking for a sell because if the price is already going up right now, price is already up, you're looking for it to come back down. So you would take it from the bottom and bring it to the top.
Okay. So my zero, it did it this time. Okay. So 23, but 23 is like the lines are already past 23.
No, the line's almost to the 23.
Let me see it on your computer.
See? 23 is right here. And price is right here.
Oh, maybe because I'm doing it on my phone. Because I went to the hour. Let me try it again. 1 hour.
And sometimes what I found out is it's good to have a trader's computer also. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I got a computer. I'm going to try it on my computer in a second. But for some reason, my computer won't let me download MetaTrader 4. And I read reviews, and people are pretty pissed about it. Because soon you go online and hit MetaTrader 4, it downloads MetaTrader 5.
Well, it's really no difference. I think it's just all about like a version, like an Apple 4 and an Apple 5, an iPhone 5 and an iPhone 4. Like it do the same thing but different things.
Maybe your cookie. Maybe you need to go in there and check your cookies or your.
Well, I read the reviews online, and everybody's saying the same exact thing. They're pretty pissed. If you go on like to MetaTrader 4 and read the reviews and like the ratings and stuff, everybody's saying that same thing. I'll try it though. I'm gonna try to get a whole different computer and try it. I'm gonna have a trading computer, like she said.
I know people who can't put MetaTrader on their is it a Mac computer?
No, I just have a HP.
I have an HP.
How long ago since you downloaded MetaTrader 4 on your computer?
I just got the computer about a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago. So right around that time.
Well, I'm gonna try it again, but it's literally one. I'm gonna try it, but I'm going to U.S. Japanese yens, and I'm on the harmonic scanner. I'm gonna go to the pitchfork, go to retracement, and you said start from the bottom. I'm gonna go to 1 hour.
If you're going from the bottom to the top, the zero is on top. If you're going from the top to the bottom, the zero is on the bottom.
All right, I can't move.
Hey,
But I got it.
Christina.
I see it now.
Quick question, Christina. Are you always working on the 1 hour?
with the Fibonacci tool. I mean, with
Yes.
with taking it 23, yes.
Can't you do this on the 15 too, though?
You can use Fibonacci. I mean, you can use Fibonacci on any time frame because all it does is show you support and resistance.
So J Boss, it depends on what type of trader you are. If you're a scalper, then you know you're going to be using this Fibonacci on the 15-minute or the 30-minute. And a scalper is somebody that likes to get in, get out. You don't want to wait a couple hours. You don't want to wait 4 hours. You don't want to wait a day. You want your money right then and there. Those are scalpers. They're looking at the 15-minute chart. They're looking for 10 pips sometimes, you know, depending on what currency pair, and then dipping. Versus somebody probably more like me and Christina, look on the hour and the 4 hour. We're looking for like day trading in a sense, or swing trading, because it kind of could take a couple of days. I think it's like a day trader / like kind of like swing trade in a sense. So it just all depends on how you like your money.
See, I'll show you from this side. If I'm taking it from this
Got it.
low to this high, from the low to the high, see, it crossed the 23 and hit the 38. I always say, and B. Burrell too, she always says take profit at 38 because it's guaranteed to hit the 38. And then going this way, take it from the top to the bottom. You hit the 23 right here, and you could have wrote it all the way up. And you could back test it all you want. It's always going to hit. Look. From top to the bottom, hit the 23, and then shot up.
So it looks like 23 is the magic number.
Yeah, magic 23 is the magic number. When it goes,
that's why it's called
MJ number.
Fibonacci. That's why it's called Fibonacci. Think about what a Fibonacci is, y'all. Not to cut you off, Christina. Think about what a Fibonacci is. Fibonacci is look into a seashell, look into a flower. Shoot, look at your freaking thumb. Look at how it starts really, really small, then it goes out, then it gets wider, it gets wider. That's Fibonacci, and each
right
is,
here, low to the high.
Christina, somebody asked, what was the name of that app again?
Call levels.
I put it in the generation group.
But 23 is the magic number. Once it goes 23%, it's probably going to keep going. So take your profit. You can even take your profit at the 38. And then once it's the 38, you can put in another buy stop or a buy stop or a sell stop at 38 and ride it to the 50, just so you're securing profits. You know what I'm saying? And then once it gets to the 50, you can look at the candle and say, okay, well, you think is there a big doji for me? If there's a big doji for me, you know what I'm saying? Don't get in it, but because it's going to go back down or back up or whatever. But I'm all about securing profits.
I got like another comment. I just logged into the harmonic scanner. Now it says U.S. Japanese. I mean, you know the ones we've been talking about for the last 10 minutes. It says a buy now. It literally just changed that quick. So I don't know if y'all want to take a look at it.
What?
Yeah, it says a buy now.
It's been saying a buy for the last like 30 minutes though on the
Wait,
harmonic
which one?
scanner,
Which
and
one?
it still came down.
U.S. to
The
Japanese
UJ.
yens. Yeah.
Oh, UJ.
It's been saying it was a buy though since like the last like 30 minutes. It's just, I don't know. I'm gonna finish out my profit, then I'm gonna close out, and we're gonna wait and see.
I hear you, but it says a buy now.
Yeah, I see it. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's not. Yes, it's been in the. It is going to be a buy. It's just not a buy yet. It's all about finding the perfect entry. So the harmonic scanner gives you an entry, but then with your 10% knowledge that you know, you'll know, okay, it is going to buy soon, because look at how the market is drastically selling. So it will be setting up for a buy here in a second. Like, I don't know, I ain't gonna say in a second, but that's something that needs to be on your watch list. And throw the Milwaukee sauce on there. That's a whole different story.
You could throw the fibs on there.
Yeah, okay, throw the fibs on.
Throw the fib from the top to the bottom. You can put it in your buy stop at the 23. Ride it to, look, the 38% is at the take profit 1. Then you can take it up to 50%, or you can just take it up to the take profit.
Can you do that? Can you do that one more time?
Dog.
Delete it and then do it one more time.
Go to the dog and bring him in. All right, so you go right here to the Fibonacci tool. You can take it from the top to the bottom. And if you look, you could wait to enter it to the 23.6%. You could put it in your buy stop right there.
Okay,
and take the
got it.
profit at the 38.2, which is take profit 1.
And then you say you'll. Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry.
And that's all that is.
And you say you'll do a buy stop just in case it keep going down like it's been doing the last 10 minutes, right?
Well, no, you would put in a buy stop because you're saying that the price is going to continue going up.
So why don't you just do a market execution then? Because it can keep going down, right?
Well, if it keeps going down, then it won't activate. Because the price keeps
gotcha.
going down, then you'll keep moving this fib down. Let's say price made it down to there. It's not going to activate your price up here. So then you would just have to move your entry to right here. And if it keeps going down, keep moving it down. Once it passes that 23.6%, whether it's going up or down, you know you're in at that point. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
So let me ask a question then. So what you're saying, instead of doing the market execution, so you be active in the sell then and there, when you put your stop loss, you're gonna end up losing because you put your stop loss. If you do a buy stop, then what happens is you're not in the trade until it hits your execution. I mean your entry level. Then you in, and then you'd haven't lost nothing, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't have lost anything because it wouldn't activate it until it came up and hit that 23.3%. Like right now, this trade, if I put in a buy stop right now at this 111.724, it's not going to activate until price actually touches that point. So if this next candle, it starts going down, your activation's up here, it's not going to touch it.
But if you would have did a market execution, it would have been activated, so you would have been losing some pips.
You wouldn't want to do a market execution until price touched that 23.6%.
Right. Because what he was asking was, so if you would have just went in and just got in it right now, and then just would have made that take profit at that point, well, the only thing about that is you would have been losing money, or pips, you would have been going down in pips in the active market. So you would have been losing, and then probably hit your stop loss before you actually shot up to the buy.
If I did a market execution right now, according to my fib, the way I do it, it's not guaranteed that it's going to hit that 23.6%, so I just might keep going negative.
Got it.
I'm saying we all on the same page, just answering it different ways and asking different ways.
Look, it's from the top to the bottom, came down here, hit this 23, came up and hit the 38, and came up here 50, and came up and hit the 68.1. Let's do it from there. Let's see, from the bottom to the top. Came down, it would have activated my 23.6%, and it would have went all the way to the 50%, and then it would have retraced going back the other way. That's not a good example.
So let me make sure I understand. I'm gonna ask this again. So pretty much you doing the buy stop. So then that way it only kicks in once it passes your entry point, and then you would have been in the trade compared to if you would have just then got in the trade right then and there as is instead of doing a buy stop. Then you would have been active in the trade, so you would have been losing pips either until it hit your stop loss, where then you'll be out the trade and you will lost pips, or it didn't hit your stop loss, but then shot up bad past your entry point. I mean, well your take profit, and then you would at least gain the pips if it got up that far.
You're not doing a market execution until it hits that 23%.
Right. I'm saying
You're
if you
not
would have
doing a
did it
market
without doing that.
If I did a market execution up here, it could still be going up, and I want it to come down. So if I put that sell stop right there, if I put a sell stop right here and it keeps going up, it's not going to touch. It's not going to activate.
Right. It's a safety net, pretty much.
Yeah, it's saying that from what I understand, once it hits the 23.6%, it's going to change direction. So if it's going up, once it comes back down, hits that 23.6%, it's going to go back, keep going in that direction.
Gotcha.
It's like this one. Just take it from the low to the high. And right now it's in the middle. So you could put a pending order right here. Pending order right there. And you could do your take profit right there. And that would be 64 pips.
And so you're always using that 23 spot as your entry point, whether you go on buy or sell.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Unless you do now, I have done the teacup. I mix the Fibonacci with the teacup sometimes, and I put the Fibonacci on there with the teacup, and I'll activate it at the teacup sometimes, and just take my profit at 23, and then once it's 23, I'll take it to 38, and then I'll write it down like that.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the teacup yet.
That was the first strategy I learned. That's a good strategy, though. They're like really profiting off that. I've profited off of that.
That's for our next discussion, Isis.
So let's look at. Like this one's going down. So you could do it from the top to the bottom. And you could put your buy stop right here at that 23.6%. And ride it to 38. That's 106 pips. And if it keeps going down, look. Let's say price was right here when I came down. Let's say price was right here when it was lower. It just missed the 23%, and then it kept going down. See, it didn't hit it all the way. It didn't hit it. But then, see, it wouldn't have activated. See, even if that was my low point right there, it came back up. Didn't hit my 23% yet. It kept going down. So now I just keep moving this down with it. And I just keep moving it down or up until it hits that 23%.
How often are you moving it down?
So it stops moving till it hits the 23.
Do you wait for hour, or do you wait like 4 hours before you move it up, down, or how do you do that?
If it shoots down really fast and I need to, move it, I move it.
Gotcha.
See, like, look, from the bottom to the top, the 23% is right here. Look, it would have activated right here. And I could have wrote it down. So let's say this was no matter which way you go, what the 23 is the magic number. If it hits the 23, it's going to hit the 38. See? From the top to the bottom, came up past the 23, and went up to the 68. So if you want guaranteed pips, guaranteed where you can do like $2 or $3 lot sizes, you know what I'm saying? And, I've done standard lot sizes, and it always hits my 38. Always. And I don't have to worry about it not hitting my 38. I don't think it's ever not hit my 38, to be honest. When I try to ride it and follow it longer, that's what messes me up sometimes. But at least that's 60 to 100 and something pips, guaranteed. Right here. No matter where you put it, from higher to low, low to high, hits the 23, and you can write it down. Then you could, once that goes down, you can put it right there. And you could just ride it back and forth, from top to the bottom, 23, and you can ride it up. Does that make sense? Because I've never taught this before, so I don't know if I'm really a good teacher.
That makes perfect sense to me, and I'm just beginning this.
Yeah, you're a good teacher because, like, I only been in it for like 2 weeks, and I understand that pretty well. I'm going to go back and watch the recording. Do you know where we can find the recording once y'all post it?
I hope not in the chat.
You have to ask Isis. She probably will know.
Okay, I'll ask her. She took out a little money and ran.
What happened?
She said a word.
Well, what happened?
We were looking for you. You took your money and ran. You ain't said not another word after you took your money out.
I know, right?
Whoa.
I'm over here looking at land like, what's up?
We didn't say your name a couple times.
Yeah, we have. You took your money and ran.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm on my phone trying to see what's popping with the next trade.
Hey,
It went from zero, the high to the low. It hit the 23, and it came up, but it still ended up dropping. You probably would have had to wait in it for a couple hours, but it eventually came down and hit your 38 and your 50. That's all Fibonacci is, see? And then you can just do it from each high and low. That's all you got to do is throw that thing on there. Activate it at the 23% and ride it up. No matter which side you do it from. Hit the 23, came down.
I like this, like the Milwaukee sauce, except this one is a lot easier to do on your phone.
Yes, it is very easy to do on the phone.
Because you can't do it on the, it's not easy to do the harmonic, to do the Milwaukee sauce on the MT4 on your phone. I've tried to plot all that in, and it's been very difficult doing that. So, kudos.
You can do it with gold. Let's see, gold. See, you can put a buy stop at that 23% and ride it up to the 38. Right now it's in consolidation. So it'll probably go back and forth. But even then, you could do it in consolidation areas too. You can put the Fibonacci from here to here. Activate it at the 23, take a profit at the 38. up here, high to the low, or high to the low. And once you hit the 23, you can ride it up here to 68.
But technically, that wasn't a low, right? Because you did it like it's a lower point to the right of that string.
But that if I came in the chart and this all wasn't here yet,
Okay, I got you.
and I started from here and I came down to right here. Let's say this was my low. This is where I got in at. I mean, this wasn't here yet. None of this.
Got you.
Oh damn.
So, Christina, can we go back to UJ real quick? Because it looked like it might be a little retracement that's happening.
Just let it ride, Isis.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that, like, when UJ is selling, gold's going to be buying. And when gold is selling, UJ will be buying. So it's like exact opposite with the pairs.
Good, because I'm gonna buy for gold and I'm gonna sell for UJ.
Yeah.
But I was blue. This is where I was at. This is where I activated in this trade right here, right? I was blue. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna ride the shit out to here. And news came out and fucked me all up. Fucked all my trades up. Like, I've been trying to get out of it since last week. And I'm afraid of getting anything else. I don't want to over leverage because I have like standard lots and stuff. And I'm just like, my negative balance is like giving me a headache right now.
Trading plan, everybody. Everybody should have a trading plan. Because like I spoke about, if you're doing $100 account, you're only going to be doing one trade a day. So like, I can vouch for like having $100 account and then like 9 trades. And although I was in the blue, I still was risking it because I was risking over more than 0.01. So that's something we definitely want to keep in mind, that we know how many pips a day we want to make, how much money a day we want to make, and how much money we want to risk. You need to know these things. If you don't know how to do these things, practice more in the demo before you go into a live account.
Once it passes that 23, you know it's a sell. It looks like it's a sell right now, though.
Well, in the 15-minute chart, it's a going up in a buy.
Well, I just want to say I made 40 pips on that UJ.
Let's get it. 40 pips on the UU. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
That was a demo, but hey, we working it.
We working it. That's all that matters, J Boss, is that because when you working so good on that demo, you're gonna be able to turn around and do the same thing live. That's what it's all about, family, is putting in that work. You should be in your demo every day, just placing trades. And also starting to see who signals is hitting. Because there's a lot of signals that go out. But for one thing, you need to check the charts yourself and make sure.
Yes, you do.
And then look at the time, because a signal could have came out 2 hours and then you checked it 2 hours after and you're like, I don't get it. It's showing an error or this, that, and that. It's like, okay, but did the trade already pass? You know? So check the take profit, you know? Like go on the graph, type the numbers in and see where the take profit is on the graph. And then you'll be able to see, hey, did it already happen or not? So do that and start putting in your trading plan. You can be like such and such. They trades be hitting. Such and such. They trades suck. I'm never taking trade from them again. You know, like literally, like you need to know because everybody is trying to help and that's cool. But
Andrew guy does good ones.
It's kind of like a hit. I don't know. It's like it is, but then sometimes it's not. I like to use signals as trade ideas. That's why when I post a signal, I say trade idea. Look at your chart. Like this is what I see. This is what I see happening. This is an idea. AKA, if you're feeling it, then yeah, you can use this as your take profit. You can use this as your stop loss, or you can adjust it to your likings. But that's the advantage you get to take with the signals. Now, some signals like Brittany Burrell signals, I'm going to take all of those live. I'm going to take all of them live because her signals be on point. Like I probably only lost like maybe 2 or out of like 20 or something. Like her trades be on point.
Can you put me in all those Signal groups?
Well, some of them you're gonna have to work for now. You just, it's anybody already knows if you want to be in a 40-40 Signal group, you're gonna have to run that 21 days of growth out, and you could do it within 3 days. You could do it within 2 weeks. You don't even have to do it in 21 days, but the whole point is to do the 21 days of growth to expand you as a person. It gets you out of your comfort zone. Some people are really afraid to do live videos. Some people are really afraid to make YouTube videos. So what the 21 days of growth does is it pushes you as a person to get uncomfortable to live comfortable, right? So I did it in 3 days because I know I wanted to be in that group fast. So even I didn't get no special type of pass for this group. I had to do the 21 days of growth, and I'm one of Chad's leading people, but I still had to do it. So if you want to get into Brittany's Signal group, you definitely want to do that 21 days of growth. Now I do put signals in our group from Brittany's, but I can't catch them all. So the more that you can already be in the group yourself, you can be able to catch all the signals when she throws them. So, you guys, this call, we did it. We almost rocked out 2 freaking hours. Now, you guys are more than welcome if Christina wants to stay on here and talk, but I'm about to retire for the night. So it just depends on how you guys feel, but I am done for the night. It looks like Christina's done for the night because she stopped sharing her screen fast, but...
Yeah, one got on Christina nerve.
She got that money gone too.
But we do this every Monday at 8:00. We do this like clockwork every Monday. So make sure all the questions that you have, write them down. So when Monday comes, anything that you're stuck on, you don't know what's going on, do that. But before we end, I feel like somebody else has a question. But just know we do this every Monday. On Wednesday, we do the harmonic scanner at 9 with Miss Margarita. So make sure you're on there. And hopefully we can get one of you guys trained up so we can also start adding more days. Because everybody at least knows some of something. And when you're doing the Forex basics, I mean, you can literally go to the academy, a video, we all watch it together, then we discuss it. So let's start stepping up. Let's start just taking the lead, taking the charge, and just like offering to do a segment. Like I reached out to Christina and said, hey, let's show them the Fibonacci, and she did it. So let's step it up because we're bosses. But does anybody have any questions, really quick, comments and concerns before we end this?
Yes, I do. Where will this be saved at so we can rewatch it?
So I just started a little cute YouTube channel for us. I'm working on it as I can go. If anybody wants to volunteer to hook up the YouTube channel, as a collector, that'd be cool. But it's going to be saved to the Zoom. And I'm going to have a couple admin on this account so they can extract it and upload it to our YouTube channel. So I'll post a video of last week's call, and y'all just subscribe to the channel. And just keep in mind, I'm building it right now, so you may see some old videos. I'm just using one of my old accounts.
Thank you.
All righty.
Thank you so much. That was so amazing.
That was awesome. Thank you very much. I learned a lot.
Yeah, I was trying to tell her to do this call every day, Monday through Friday. She won't do it.
Hey, this is a team effort. We can do it Monday through whenever. How about you just really gun it this week, and then you could take charge of a Friday class?
Oh yeah, I most definitely will try to gun it. I ain't gonna gun it tonight. Y'all blew my brains out. But I'm gonna get up early in the morning and gun it.
Yeah, we want to hear you then, Mario. If you want to demand more days, then hop on the track and teach a segment.
Okay.
Whenever you ready, let me know. And that goes for anybody. Margarita stepped up. She's doing a harmonic scanner on Wednesday. So, let's definitely, wherever you feel comfortable, you know, and you wanna give a segment, definitely let us know. But I'm gonna take one more question, family, and then I gotta lay it down. I'm starting to slurs. I'm tired.
I just want to say thank you to both.
You are welcome.
You're very, very much welcome. You're very most welcome. We do this for you because everybody is skilled Forex traders. All right. So I love you guys. Have a magical night. This is going to be recorded. Well, at least some of it is going to be recorded. But just catch us tomorrow. Wednesday at 9, you guys. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, abundant night.
All right, good night, guys.
Please just send a video so I can go back and watch this. All that.
Peace and blessings.
Peace.
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 I was gonna say, don't forget Taco Tuesday.